Hello, this is Purple and doing something short and sweet. I thought I would never ever talk about celebrities and their little rivalries and stuff, but one thing that's really caught my attention is the Nikki Minaj Mariah Carey, fracas that's going on. Basically, okay, because it's been talking about how thug culture has taken over the American culture, how it's become prominent, and I just want to say a few things. This is like basically an open letter to Nikki Minaj. I hope somebody who knows her will take this video to her attention. Okay, before I say this, I want to acknowledge something about Mariah Carey. Before I even begin, one thing I admire about Mariah Carey is she is a pioneer in getting people who are biracial to accept themselves for what they are. Just in case anybody does not know my videos from before, I'm multiracial myself and I look white. Okay. Also, yes, she's a Grammy winner, and and last but not least, she has one hell of a set of pipes on her. Okay. But, and I will say this to Nikki Minaj. It's said that this whole thing was started because she called you a bitch. Nothing for nothing, with all those things going on behind her, she had no right to call you a bitch. Okay, I was not there. I was not there at the filming of the show, and so like I don't know what could have brought that on, but you know, I can understand why you went off the rails. I mean, you're not one of her handlers. So I mean, she had no right to do that to you, to call you a bitch. Okay? And I understand you went off the rails, and there's so many people saying you don't respect your elders, but you know what? Yeah, it's like, if it came to that, it's like she took it to a level, and you let her know, hey, you cannot talk that way to me, and you're right. You're right. Nobody has a right to talk that way to you. You are a human being, and you have feelings. Okay? But one thing they want to talk about is the thug culture. Is like when you said, if I had a gun, I would shoot her. And then the next day in the papers, it said Mariah Carey saying, oh, I fear for my children. Look. She had no right to talk that way to you, but for God's sakes, it's just name calling. That is no reason to be threatening her life. Okay, Nikki, I don't know you, but you've worked damn hard to get to where you got. At the end of the day, you've busted your ass. You have your own hit records. You're in a position a lot of us would like to be in. There's a lot of people who want to be celebrities, you know, and the rest and the rest and the rest. You know, maybe at that point, you know, I personally feel you were running your mouth to the point you weren't making sense. Okay, and basically what I'm saying is that I understand you going off the rails the way you did, but at the same time, I hope you know legally you could have screwed yourself up really bad. Okay, by doing these death threats. It could have been considered a death threat legally, and I really don't take it all that seriously myself, but I just want to let you know that I understand, like, no one has a right to talk to you like that. Hey, come to think about it, your handlers, you have no right to be calling them bitches, this, that, and the third, because we're all human beings and we all look equal in the Creator's eyes. Okay, so I'm just saying, you know, a little bit of support, because I see a lot of people attacking your character, and I really don't think that that's necessary. I think you just plain went off the rails. And the death threat thing, you know, if I had a gun, I would have shot her. I honestly feel at that point, you know, you just let it get out of hand. Because even though, thank God, you didn't do it, and I hope to God not one of your fans tries to kill Mariah Carey and her kids and this and that and the other in your name, because they're not doing you any favors. Because at the end of the day, it's just name calling. Okay? And I just want to say, stay strong and carry on. And I hope you two can, you know, make up enough so that you can at least get through this professionally and get on with both of your lives. Okay? So, keep making both, and I have respect for both. Nikki, I have respect for you, and I have respect for Mariah Carey as well. And I hope you two, like I said, let's be grown. Let's be grown. We're grown women now. Okay? Because Nikki, don't let the thug culture make you, because, you know, because you know, they were saying how thug culture, like I said, is part of the American culture, but I come from a, you know, a bad neighborhood, and basically the thugs, they make themselves out to be all that, but at the same time you find out that they're 35, 40 years old, still living with their mother, and they're not taking care of their own kids. So that's the other side of being a real thug. So Nikki, you know, you've got to have a snobby attitude when it comes to thugs, at least, because like I said, those are the people you and I both know. If you come from an urban setting the way I did, you and I both know that those are the people that's going nowhere. Okay? They're going nowhere. They do things to put themselves in prison, and they're blaming other people. Well, they shouldn't have called the cops or whatever it was. You know, you have a career. You made something out of yourself, and you could do better than this. Alright, so peace out, both of y'all. I hope you make up and at least keep it civil for professional reasons. Alright, bye. Peace out.